Hi, I'm Inga Cotton. I'm the founder and executive director of San Antonio Charter Moms. Today we're visiting The Haven with Pathways Home Education. So we're here on the northwest side of San Antonio, kind of near UTSA. And so let me show you the front of their building. Here we go. So here is The Haven, and we're going to go inside. Hey, okay, everybody. This is Chelsea Polanco with the Pathways Home Education, and we're at The Haven, and she's going to give us a tour. So I guess this is a place where parents can work while their kids are in the co-learning space. So, okay, here we go. Oh yeah, and you can find this on the website. It explains what The Haven is about and what different programs they have. Okay, all right, Chelsea, show us what's next.
This is where they do study hall time. We all come together. We do any type of work together here. We have lessons here, projects, and we have a TV up here. We broadcast CNN 10. So this is where basically the gathering room where everybody gets together and we work here in the morning when we first come in. And then if we come this way, so this is going to be our consultation room or homeschool consultation room. If anybody is wanting to homeschool, they would come in here. We have curriculum, middle school and high school curriculum. If a family doesn't have curriculum, they can come in here and dive into all the different types of curriculum that we currently have. And then we bring the parents in the back, and we'll go online with them, and we'll go through different curriculum that may be a good fit for them and their family. And we sit here and we make that plan. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. What a great way, because homeschooling can be really intimidating. I know as a former homeschooler myself, and you guys can take away some of those barriers that parents feel when they're stressed about starting homeschooling.
That is true. Yeah, I was one of those parents. I bought so much curriculum. So this is the STEM room. This is some of our students' favorite room. And here we have STEM bins. We have robotics. We have STEM challenges that we do with them. And the kids come in here, we do projects, STEM-based projects. And we also have them do like challenges. They go on the computer and they also do like challenges online. And we allow them to really explore and get, immersed into STEM here. Yes. So if you look out
I love how each room has its own purpose and its own vibe.
It does. It has its own vibe and intentionality for each and every different type of learner too, which we really thrive on that. So this is going to be called Counselor's Corner. At any time, you can see here there's a QR code. Elementary does have to get permission from their caregiver or their parents. They scan this app and then they're able to come in. High school, middle school can scan the app, and then we have a certified counselor, Maricela. They will come in here and have a time to talk with her and have one-on-one time with her about anything. So we do pride ourselves in social and emotional learning.
Yeah, that's great. It's a very calm room.
It is very calm. And then one of the favorite rooms is the game room. So we'll give you this is how it looks when they leave the lights off. And then we have every board game. I know a lot of families really stress out about socialization and homeschooling, or if they do online learning or hybrid learning. Here for 20 minutes, when they come to the Haven, they come in with all their friends and they play games, cards, ping pong, foosball, or if they want to play a board game or just sit down and hang out.
Yeah, that's so important.
It is. It really is. And you see the need for it so much when they're here together. So, and this wall was painted by Buck and Fancy. So she did all of this for us and donated that.
Wow.
She went and painted that for us. Yeah, she's amazing. Over here is our culinary arts room. So we focus on healthy living, basic cooking skills. So the kids will come in here and they will learn how to do basic cooking skills, how to do measuring, how to make sure that they meal plan. So all those wonderful things we do here inside our culinary arts room.
I see preparations for Fall Fest
Fall
underway.
Fest.
Yeah.
So then we'll go back this way.
This is a big space.
Yes, it really is. And this is the podcast room. I'll leave it all lit up for you first, and then I'll turn the light on for you. So we do have a Rode Procaster. So that is really top of the line podcasting equipment, the mics, the headphones, We have the recording. They can use GarageBand. And then we have a green screen over here on the right. So when they're broadcasting, they can put whatever they like in the back. And we have the sound tiles that were also donated. So really great space to utilize podcasting or YouTubing. And we encourage them to put it on Spotify.
Yeah.
In this area, this is where elementary kind of gathers once we start reading a book, doing phonics work. We're also working on learning how to budget, how to monetize our money. And we also have our project-based learning curriculum that we're actually working on right now.
Yeah, this is great. This is like in elementary classrooms when it's like, oh, this is where we do circle time. But like,
it really is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they come and they hang out and they pick the best seat. They always say that the bean bags are the best seat. So they come in and race to the best seat. I know it's a small cart, but this is like a huge favorite exercise.
Oh.
They do use it.
Yeah.
And then to the left, we're preparing for Fall Fest, so please excuse that. Here is our garden center. We are going to expand that. We let the kids intentionally go and water the plants. They're also planting their own seeds that they're growing, and we're going to wind up transferring them. And they collect rainwater, and it's their sole responsibility to keep these plants alive. So we're helping them to learn how to sustain, to grow, and to be responsible all at the same time.
And they have fairy garden
And they
pieces.
they do have, yes, I will show you that. So we were going to be having butterflies very soon.
Ooh.
And our students actually built a fairy porch and
Aww.
fairy food. And then they have their fairy trees.
Aw, that's great. You know, and that's what's beautiful is like you get to let them show their passions and follow their interests where they want to go.
And they teach me things all the time too. Like, hey, I really like this. I'm like, oh, I didn't realize I like that too. So on this wall, elementary curriculum, we have faith-based and secular curriculum for students. So if a student doesn't have any curriculum, when they come in for study, that 1 hour study time in the morning, we pull from here. Or if a family is in need of curriculum, we make sure we give them what they need.
Yep. Some of these look familiar.
Yep, there's a lot of it.
Oh yeah, this is bringing back memories. Yeah.
Yes, and then
the classics.
Yes,
yeah.
they are. And then the back of you, we are going to be
Aww.
soon a family we're gonna have a bunny.
Aww.
So we're gonna have a bunny, and they're gonna be responsible for caring for the bunny, feeding it, cleaning up after it. That's gonna be the little house, and then we're gonna put a playpen around.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, what a great way to teach responsibility, you know, and yeah.
It is. So this is going to be the maker space. And it is exactly what it's called. They can come in here and make shirts on the Cricut. They can come and do woodworking, chip carving, leather working.
All this is a lot of vinyl.
And that's cool. Not all of it. We have kids that are doing like clay. We have kids that are building, like carving pieces of wood. They're going to be shaping it into stuff. I mean, really, the options are endless in here. We let them really dive in and explore. So we'll go a little bit further back. This is going to be our music room. So our middle school and high schoolers really focus in. Eventually, we are going to offer music recording in here, but right now, all of our instruments have been donated. So we have the guitars, the keyboard, the xylophone. And then we let elementary come and get their hands on it too. Middle school and high school a little bit more advanced where they're actually learning, and then we focus in on the bells and the notes. Yeah,
like so they can learn some theory. They can like grab an instrument and start fiddling around with it, right?
The same passion comes from when you actually start being able to touch and do things.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to the most creative rooms. So this is going to be our art room.
Wow.
And as you can see,
this room gets a lot of love.
Lots of love. And then you'll see some of the work that our students have been working on so far.
Wow.
And we do not put boundaries on what they want to create. You can kind of see a sketch here. Somebody's already doing it. It's like Spider-Man.
Oh,
They're sketching it. They're going to do it. And then elementary is working on their STEM project. They're building their own house with electricity. They're going to have electricity in it. So we have 2 teams right now that are working on that. So this is the boys, and then the girls have their own little concoction.
Yeah, look at this. It's so cute.
Yeah, they've built furniture and everything.
Oh, there's a bathroom too.
Good
thinking. Good thinking.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, then we go this way. And this is going to be our fashion studio. We have some students working here right now.
Hey, hi girls. Thank you. Oh, I see lots of fabric.
Yeah, we got donated all of that fabric. We are going to have that up on the wall soon. And we have jewelry making, sewing. Yes, you can see.
Wow, look at that.
Oh, wait.
Oh, can I see your bow?
Yes.
Wow. Oh, perfect for fall.
Yes.
Wow.
And then cross stitching. And then we have cross stitching, we have the sewing machine, and then crocheting.
Wow. Hey, can I zoom in on your hoop there? Oh, that's beautiful. Wow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah,
But
so
cool.
we're really focusing in on home economics as well. And making sure that we know basic skills, how to sew a button, how to cross
Yeah,
stitch. That's
yeah.
what we know that we used to learn, but kind of has gotten forgotten along the way.
Mm-hmm. Oh, student work. Hey.
Yes, we have a bunch of student work. They love to see their work portrayed on the wall, so that's something that we make sure that we're intentional about.
Yeah.
And then we also have workstations for the students to do work if they need to get online. They can. If they need like a sit-down study hour, like if they want to sit by themselves and work, they have that space too.
Yeah. And this is just like so much detail, like even like the floors are like, and the ceiling's painted and like all these details. Like, yeah.
Yeah. So it's been a huge work of love, but we wanted the kids to really feel invited and want to explore and learn. And to really find the passion that they want, because like that's where you find your career or your path in life is whatever you're passionate about. Yeah.
Okay, well, this has been great. I really enjoyed visiting and like learning about. So I'm going to try to sum up. So correct me if I make any mistakes. But like, so okay, so Pathways Home Education is operates the Haven, and that's this space. And there's all these like specialized rooms for the things like the podcasting, the art, the makerspace, the music. But how families can access this, like they should go to the website, right? It's phesa.org.
Yeah.
Okay. And then that way it's got the phone number, they can call, they can set up a consultation, they can visit the site and then find out like what are the time for elementary students? What's the time for middle school, high school students? How do you help? Because there are students who, want to graduate, but maybe don't have enough credits yet and they need a plan. And then, you guys can solve those scary, like I've been there, like it's scary to think about like, how do I homeschool my kid? How do I not fail them? Like, how do you do a high school transcript? How do you get them into college? How do you take dual credit classes or like start getting college credit? Yeah.
And we offer all of that. We want to make sure high school, we do, Marisela is a licensed school counselor, so she's able to create those plans for high school. I run the elementary side, so we're able to build up a plan for elementary as well, even like at the Haven or through the Facilitated, and then Maryland Men's Middle School. So we really are all hands on deck, providing like all the resources for either homeschool, and then if it's something else that maybe it's not homeschool and you need something else, then we guide them back to you. What
Right.
charter school or what public school is going to
Right.
be the best fit for you.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, we want school choice to be top of every parent's, choice. Like, what do you see your child needs? And that's why we're so intentional about all the spaces. We hope that we could be that for those that maybe just don't fit into those boxes.
Yeah. No, it's great because it addresses so many different needs, but it's really hard to categorize it because it's problem solving in a really important way.
It really is. So that's what we try to do, just problem solve and think of all the ways, like things that me personally as a homeschool mom, what did I not have, or what did we not have access to, or maybe it's hard to be in two places at once, and here I can kind of have both my kids and we can learn different things. One is art and one is podcast, and it's in the same space. So we really try to think of intentionality when opening this space for families and for students alike.
Yeah, and there's things that are open to, so even families who have their kids in a traditional school, but they do enrichment like me, like people call us, oh, you're after schoolers, right? Like your kids go to a charter school, but you're always doing this enrichment. So there's openings for after school stuff.
There's going to be after school. We're enrolling for after school starting January 8th. It'll be open from 4:15 to 6:15. So after school students can come in and enjoy the space too. And even during the morning, if your student's like a hybrid student in private school, or they do like an online program like K-12 or Great Hearts Online, they can still come here and work here and explore all these options as well.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, this is great. Okay, so what people should do is go to the website. So phesa.org. So it's Pathways Homeschool
Education Antonio.org. So FESA, phesa.org. And then best way is to set up a consultation, and then that way we can set up a tour, or you can call the phone number and then we can set up a tour that way as well.
Okay, great. Okay, wait, I'm going to turn the camera around
Okay.
so we can say goodbye together. Okay.
Bye.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.